I know what to do. I tried all the different settings in OBS. Maybe it's my drivers. Okay, I'm leaving for real this time. Eleanor will be fine. Yeah. Eleanor will be fine. I want to stream Apex. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go nap for a bit. See ya.
Harder, faster, stronger.
Are so terrestrial.
If you're with me, I'm with you.
Alright, okay. Big shout out to Chessbit. Chessbit has returned. Thank you to Swanky Goom for the Prime. Charisma Mock for the Prime. Jewel for the Tier 1 with the Rabbit for the 2. Wonder GG for the 2. Thank you
your
for
champion.
For the 3 and 5 for the 6. Big shout out to Christmas NML as well. You are the man. Levy versus James can't start on the
I am
hour.
your jump master.
My
We should
card
go
would
without saying.
start. Well, Chessbit, you got to go out and buy a new car. You got to go buy maybe a Cadillac. Cadillac is a lot of good cars out there. They've got the AC, I believe it is. Make sure to check out Cadillac. They don't just have those old big cars. All right. Anyway, just buy a new car.
Get ready, moving on.
Just buy a new car. No, Cadillac does not sponsor me right now, but they are partners. Yeah. Okay, let me add some text so that we can rolling.
First blood.
Oh, first blood. Who'd have thought?
Must go faster.
Round one.
Champ, spotted a basketball over there. We're shooting. Real shooting. Listen up, got another squad.
I'll add a timer too.
Grenade deployed. Grenade up. Set one. Reloading.
Very good. New kill leader appointed.
I'm the kill leader. No ramp with me. Another squad spotted their heads in. Took them down. All those who would
Okay, is that two?
There is a new kill leader.
reloading.
Is that two or the
Hold on.
top?
Having a new kill leader.
I'll put it back. I'll put it back.
Another squad.
Taking fire. Another squad is attacking us.
Beam downed.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Alright, let me put a timer as well.
Our initiates. Come on.
It's 1 hour 15, right? Just to be clear.
We should grab that respawn battery. has donated $7. I really enjoy what you and Leroy Rosman are doing.
Did that just say Leroy? Sorry, I'm gonna replay that in a second. I'm dealing with this. 1 second. I think that was. Did I really just hear that correctly?
Enough flirting. Save it for when we win.
Galactic Fred. Leroy Rosman.
Break a leg. Mine are made of steel.
Alright, so we're gonna be covering the match between Levy Rosman and James Canty. I believe they play 1 hour 15 minutes of
This
5
is
plus
your
1 plus
champion.
5 minutes 1 second per move.
By the time you
And
see
then
me
they play,
coming,
I believe
I'll
it's
be
1 hour
gone,
if I'm not
and you'll be
mistaken.
gone. I'm the
just
jump
make sure
master.
on that.
Duh.
But yeah, they play 1 hour of 3 plus 1, I believe, or maybe it's 45 minutes and then 30 minutes of a bullet chest 1 minute 1 second increment. They gain 1
My
second
electric
every
fancies will
move they
hurt you,
make.
like cattle.
Thank you to Spleen Chicken for the Prime. Thank you so much. Team Leroy, let's go. Yeah. Oh, I'm wrong. It's apparently 1 minute 15, then 45, and then 30. So yeah, it's 2.5 hours. It's not a lot of chess. In the Speed Chess Championship was 3 hours. I mean, I personally would prefer like a real match where like you play Blitz for 6 hours, 12 hours. To me, that's a little bit more, you know, more in the spirit of the game. I mean, that's more like it's war. It's not just like chilled out chess. You got to be like super serious for 6 to 12 hours. But anyway, that's just my personal opinion. They intra coffee for the Prime. New chess for the Prime. Levy should be the favorite. Levy should be the favorite in this match, but it's not. I mean, my guess is that Levy is probably hour 15 is 5+1. Probably
Beginning ring
about 8 to 10 games. I think Levy will.
You're gonna have to move at my speed to make the next ring.
Plus 3. I think Levy plus 3 is the fair value line out of 8 games. So I think Levy should be the favorite. Plus 3 is the fair value, in my opinion.
Reloading. Target down.
Level 2.
No, there are no odds. Levy is not giving up odds to James Canty. As you guys know, in the match between Greg Shahadi and Alexander Botez, Greg started with a 15-point handicap. So Alexander was at 15-0 at the start. I believe Greg did
Setting up shop.
18 when all was said and done. But in this match, there is no odds. Levy going 20-0 today? I don't think so. But yeah, this is, I think, the 4th match. It's the 4th match of the event. I don't know. I mean, maybe Levy is distantly related to Daniel Radcliffe. I don't know. Oh, it's 19.5, 18.5. Okay. His match is starting in approximately now. Let's see. All right, I'll start the clock as soon as the game begins. We're following Levy. Larry Roman in this match. Larry Roman, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is starting right now. I'm following Levy,
Reloading. Took out a hostile.
Leroy Roseman. Okay, they're starting. Okay, let's go. Okay. Is the board correct? It might be
Recharging my shields.
No, actually, looks good. So Levy starts with the white pieces against James Canty.
Recharging shields.
Actually, I didn't realize James.
Reloading.
Okay, so we have a King's Indian start. I didn't realize the ratings were this close. Actually, I think plus 3 is plus 1.
We have a new kill leader.
I think I had this against Mechanic, also known as Alexei Serrano, yesterday. Serrano also played the Bishop
Target here.
E3 G4 line. Knight C5 is no, you're supposed to go F3, Levy. No, you're supposed to go F3.
Marking our surroundings.
Yeah, I mean, you're not
Shooting.
supposed to go
Taking
F3.
fire.
Rápido, rápido.
I don't like this opening so far.
Thermite grenade. That was the last of
I'm
that
sorry,
squad.
Leroy, I'm betting I can't
Beautifully
do
done.
good odds, yeah.
Shop's open for business.
I'm gonna look from Levy's standpoint, but we'll see what Levy's gonna do. It's 5+1, so they have a lot of time to think.
Don't
I love
mind
your
if I
honesty.
do.
I try to be pretty honest. Like, when
Moving
Levy plays
now.
good moves, I'll
Rápidamente.
applaud him. When he plays bad
Setting
moves,
up
I will
with the
obviously
Phoenix kit.
blame him. So, I try to be honest. Okay, let's go G5. So I think Knight H5 is
Care
interesting.
package
Knight
being
E8 is
delivered.
also possible. Knight E8 doesn't feel very
Yo,
human.
we should
except
def check
Knight
out that
E8
care
takes,
package.
You lose Knight on C5. So Knight E8 doesn't really feel superhuman here to me. Now maybe in a long game you think about it, I feel like Knight H5 to me it seems like the intuitive move because Knight E8 there's takes, Knight D7 there's also takes,
Jump
and
drive
you lose
out.
the juicer on D6. So Knight H5 is pretty thematic.
It's go time.
But we'll see.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Yeah, I could use that.
Yeah, very sharp position, but I think White is doing well now.
Jump right in
I don't like I don't know.
Must
Very
go
sharp
faster.
position.
Half the squads are
Can
down.
we get Cam? I can take Cam. It's okay. For now, we don't need it.
Open up shop and shut them down. Don't
Okay,
mind
F5
if I
logical
do.
move. If White takes, Black takes with the Queen. But I think M Peasant looks like the human move here. Maybe Knight E2, but after Knight G2, F4, F3 is good. You also have to worry about takes and some activity with Bishop F5. Thank you to Bami Haba for the prime. Thank you to Statue for the prime. Matsu for the 3. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's got a kick. Throwing jump pass.
There's a jump tower over
What's
there.
at stake here? There's cold hard cash and there's a lot of pride. As we know, as we know, if Levy loses, this is a terrible move for the eval bar went. It went from +2 to E4, which is now Black and take. And we take
Faster,
E pawn. There's E4 opening up the diagonal. There's also FE4 and FE4. Uh-oh, did this happen? Uh-oh, this happened. Uh-oh. Or no, it didn't. It didn't. It just went very burr. Queen B6 is not. Oh, there's still Queen B4, Queen C4. I guess FE4, Queen B. I think Queen B4 is very human attack than B5, B4. I expect like, nothing else really makes sense. Yep. Who is James Canty? He's an aspiring Grandmaster. He's about 2250, 2300. I think he is from Detroit. I've met him on a couple of occasions when I've been out there to do some simultaneous exhibitions. Of course, big shout to everyone
Enemy over there.
from
Someone
Detroit,
traveled
whether
through
you're or from the state of Michigan, I should say. Whether you're from Detroit, whether you're from Ann Arbor, or anywhere else in the state, hope you guys are doing well.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I really do like Detroit. It's one of my favorite cities.
It's go time.
Both key here. You're coming with us, beautiful.
Maybe Queen Support Detroit is not a dump.
Mama's
Actually,
got a
it really
brand
isn't. The
new
downtown
bag.
area has been revitalized. Quincy Port here is a good move. I don't really like Levy's position.
Phoenix
Not
kit
gonna
here.
lie. This looks a little bit
Round two.
dangerous.
Beginning
But basically, because of Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Travelers, part owner of Thieves as well, the whole area has become very revitalized, and it's not what it used to be. You only heard negative things about Detroit. Come on.
Blessings upon us. A replicator.
Come on, you guys. You guys are just stop trusting the media. The media, you know, you'll regardless of the sides that the media is on, when you travel a place, you really learn that it's the perspective you had is not always correct based on what you've heard.
Faster, faster, faster.
As an Ohioan, I just like Michigan, but I love Gotham Chess. Well, you're gonna hate me too, dude, because as you know, it's all about Michigan. Ohio State, those dudes like screw us, please get out of here, get out of here. All right. In the meantime, B5 B4 is looking pretty good for Black.
Does anyone have the ball key?
Anyway, but joking aside, it's not even competitive, is it now? It's not even competitive anymore, though. Like it used to be competitive, but now it's like it's not even close. Ohio State wins every time, right?
Setting up shop.
Okay, so maybe B5 is a move. Actually, I think Black can trade and go B5. Trade and maybe trade, take on B5 too.
Faster.
Nice. No, I'm not bad. I'm not gambling. But actually, oh, it's Corblaw who did that. Thanks for the 9 months. 100 at what odds? Straight up? No. But I mean, I'm trying to figure out what are fair odds. Like I assume Levy's a favorite in Bullet. I don't know how much of a favorite Levy really is. He's definitely a favorite, but he's not a big favorite. But yeah, Michigan's won once in the last 10 years, kind of like what I was saying. By the way, look at the eval bar. It's really going down.
Oh man, you just fucking beat.
Levy is a favorite. I just don't know how much of a favorite. I think no one knew for the prime. Kimitron for the prime, and Gokuzan for the prime. Saj Mastic with the prime. This is very scary for Levy. I don't like his position at all here. If you take with the knight, you lose the knight on E2. If you take with the pawn, I'm very worried about E4 opening up this massive diagonal for the bishop on G7. If you take with the rook, I'm worried about like bishop E6 and C4. I'm very afraid for Levy here. This is not a good start at all. Also, I realized if rook D5, I just realized if rook D5, bishop E6, you can't even take here because then I have a check and I collect the rook.
Must go
This
faster.
is actually very deep. Okay, now you go H6. It's a couple of
Damn, you're gonna do
It actually makes Black looking very safe here.
I feel good about this
Care package. Shall we?
I mean, I don't know if Cantu will play.
Let's
No
do
one
some
really
shopping.
takes the move, but I mean, I guess you could take. It doesn't look slow to attack. Although takes, you have to be worried about something like knight D5.
Wait, I can take from the vault again? What?
I don't know, H6.
Charging up my shot.
I'm out of
That
there.
was very future.
Fuck that.
That's not what
Charging
I
up
would
my
say.
shields.
Tossing jump
Mind you, it's a
drive.
very sharp position, though. So we'll see. We'll see.
Recharging my shields.
Must go faster.
Very future. Levy plays like he's from the Bronx.
Replicator incoming.
Is that a joke or what? Levy is playing like he's from the Bronx? I don't get that. Is it supposed to be an insult to people who are from Brooklyn or something? I don't understand. I think it is still with Prime. Prime by land more.
Throwing jump drive.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Oh! I hear ya.
Okay, D4 knight D5. It's getting very sharp. I don't think D4 is right. I think Black actually.
Drop down from there. Oh, no, there's
I
another.
thought takes. It's very weird. But
Reloading.
not very well. Now we're going to chase guys. Whoa, what just happened? Levy, head. Levy, what is he trying to do? Take the pawn.
Hit him off.
Down that one.
Nice.
Still like FE4. I think FE4 is playable here. Other side is time. Oh, can't flags on time. Very messy.
You're lucky I like you.
How do you flag? Okay, so we have a Carl on this game. Looks like the piano. Sorry, the pan off. Sorry, not the piano, the pan off.
Recharging my
Okay,
shield.
let me play G6 now. This again is not good. As I think I've said before, I had a game in the World U Touch Championship back in, I believe,
2000.
Looks like we killed the champion.
It's not a mouse slip. Oh man, Bonovich is here too. How you doing, man, Bonovich? Not a mouse slip. Rating of 2,200. I don't like Levy's opening here. I think this is supposed to be okay with knight c7 and b5. Some combination with b5 is supposed to be okay, but it's not great. So 5.1 numbers. That's the time control. So we're playing 1 hour and 15 minutes of 5 minutes with 1 second increments. So you gain 1 second every single move that you make. After that, they play 45 minutes of 3 minutes plus 1 second increment. I mean, I can maybe make it a little bit clearer. Actually, I should change the text a little bit. It's a little bit. I should actually put. I should put the number right now. It does become very confusing. I think that's maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Although now it looks like it's some kind of weird. Thanks. Kind of weird algorithm. The 5 plus 1 parentheses, then you have the name, then you have no right. But anyway.
This outfit could use some high caliber accessories.
Fancy a bit of a blather?
It's you and me, brother.
This is your champion.
Okay. The font is so bad. Yeah, let's complain about the font too, right? Let's complain about the font. Let's complain about a bracket. Yeah. Okay, Levy meanwhile is recaptured the font. He's I think
I like this spot.
just played this. I think somewhere around here this facility.
Eyes on the prize.
Very nice. Knight a4. There's a b5 takes the b8 first. So he goes here, and now Levy is clearly better. The score is bad too. Yes, the score is bad. 5 plus 1 equals 6, yes. Okay, not 1. He's between 7 here. Levy's doing very well. He's got a nice output for knight here.
They're shooting at me.
So he's doing pretty well so far. He's good. Is the clock wrong too? Okay.
Light ammo, please.
Attention. First blood.
I think Levy just
Well,
did. Why
you
did
can't
Levy
solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
There's rook b8. I mean, why does the ice the bishop no longer supports. Andy was bad for b5. Very, very poorly played by Levy. Very, very badly played.
Enemy removed.
Impressed. Setting up shop.
30k viewers, let's go. Oh, I thought this was
Sniper ammo
not
here.
the numbers matter, but thank you so much. I see 28k. Maybe my numbers.
Hell of a time to go shopping.
Anyway,
You are coming home with me tonight.
1 minus 0 equals 1. Okay, maybe rook b8. Man, you guys are going insane in chat. I can't even pay attention. No, but I mean, Levy, like, fundamentally what he did is just a big mistake, because what happens is white has an isolated pawn, and you can just move the rook and develop your bishop naturally. Whereas now you actually create a connection between pawns very stable, and now you just have overextended pawns.
I'm down.
Gonna flash yourself.
Okay, so black's threatening knight c3. So I'd probably go queen c2 or queen b2. I think queen b2 is a little bit better, although queen c2 and rook b1 has a lot of merit as well. To go here and here. Ooh. Isn't knight b6 d5? Maybe knight b6 d5, bishop a1, there's de6, maybe not so clear. This feels very wrong somehow, and I'm not sure why, but it doesn't feel right. Okay, d5. If you take, there's takes. Maybe you just go bishop g4, because there's still pressure on the center here. Think to adjust flip X for the prime jellyfish, for the prime tonic jade, for the prime Belia, for the prime Faldivian, for the prime. Thank you to Matt Staples for the 19 months. Thank you so much to Matt Staples. Big shout out to Matt Staples. He is a poker streamer. I think Matt Staples, if I'm not mistaken, since I heard this on a stream, he said that when he started playing poker, he was basically playing like, was it like $1 buy-ins or like 25-cent buy-ins tournaments, and he's playing really low buy-ins, and 10-cent buy-ins, 10-cent buy-ins, and Matt Staples, I don't know why he's been doing it lately, but a couple of months ago, maybe it was before that, he had a couple of huge passes, like 50K in each event, so it's great to see someone start with 10 cents.
So I like to have a little fun. So what?
Don't watch me mute. Your maw's about to get a little unladylike.
Cowboy for 550 subs. Thank you. Okay, so, all right.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe what bishop g4 apparently was wrong because the bar went Burr again. I don't know what the move was, but anyway.
Jump master. Not my first launch.
I don't like rook d1.
Though I
Now
usually
black
launch in the other direction.
Take, and white gets ugly.
I'm the jump master.
Inside,
Follow me.
Very ruined pawn structure. So I think knight c4 is legitimate.
Get ready. Moving up.
Here. Make sure to check out Matt Staples' channel though. Give him a follow.
Up and away, Newty.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Shooting. I've been down. Hostile close.
Throw my grenade out.
Let's explore this way.
Attention. First
Shots down and they're hitting me. I'm down.
Next round's really far. For you folks not used to travelling, didn't fret, Elliot. It's not as bad as it looks.
Brock here to save the day.
Numpty right here.
Bamboozles, boozles. Yeah,
Got me.
for my love.
Time to cut the power. When you're a master of black holes, relativity becomes relative.
Let's pick the right way and go. This is your champion.
Yeah, you better run. Make it interesting.
It ain't TOS. It's from a game. Motherfucker, I played the game, right? I know exactly what happens in that scene. I still think it's the same.
Hey, niggas, I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of the old
Let's land here.
you got to get some bitches on your dick. Nah, better yet, maybe Tanisha
Okay.
call your dog ass and she quit fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with.
Here we go. Ready up.
What? I've already seen the video, man.
Might be something good this way.
Whatever. Shut up.
First blood.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you can't solve the eternal
Taylor Swift,
mysteries of the
Craig
universe
has some
without
donuts that
breaking a
have
few
full portion.
eggs.
You got a cameo in one of Geo Wizard's videos, Pikeman, at 8:0. He's fucking Geo Wizard.
The champion has been eliminated.
Another eliminated champion. Bye bye now.
Volt SMG here. Evo shield here. Level 1.
I hit that cargo bot.
Body shield here.
8:0.
Level 4.
What? 8 minutes.
Found a vault. Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
I don't see it. That, I bet it's some fucking horse stick or something. That fuck off with
Extended
these
energy
fucking
mag here.
videos.
Level
I don't know
3.
the fuck Geo Wizard is. God damn! God damn, these fucking links today. Slushy, the Kanku donut says new fan history lesson. Fortune competes in Swedish poker competition. Overconfidence is a slow and hilarious killer. Also, why you always put on a hood
Got us a vault
of
key
your
here.
same two grey and black hoodies?
Vault key for me.
What the fuck?
Gotland. Vi är tillbaka med Bootcamp 2016. Här ska 6 personer få de bästa förutsättningarna för att vinna
What? Same
Poker-SM
two
online.
hoods?
Nu kör vi!
Bunch of
Dude, I
beasties
have
up
like
in here.
15 grey hoodies. You mean? Like,
Oh,
I have
it
two
never
black
I
mind.
varje avsnitt gör deltagarna upp om en privat pokerlektion med vår coach
These hoodies,
Jonathan
however,
Fager.
were
Och de som
like
inte vinner
sponsored
den
ones.
får istället en lektion i samma ämne av mig, Dybban. Och det vill man inte.
Jag förväntar mig att bli en bättre pokerspelare. Det finns liknande element i Hearthstone och poker.
Uh-oh. Our colleague's gone.
Frozen, please help. A little has opened up down the street here in Hammond. My fiance keeps trying to go there for us to grocery shop. All the inside. And Dino chicken. I can't eat anything else. Please help.
Dino chicken nuggets?
Watch my back, pals.
Yeah, I haven't tried the Dino chicken nuggets or the lizard chicken nuggets.
Got our pal's banner.
But I have tried their Coke. I would not recommend. The Jolly Dog Donut says I forced to talking about the Swedish chain Max having the best burger history, but here in Ireland we have the superior Super Max.
Reloading. Enemy removed from the data pool. Good kill. I'm going to learn a
Super
lot.
Max is an Irish fast food restaurant. First opened in 1970. Okay, what the fuck
The whole
is
squad's been shut down.
this? Is this popular?
Open supply bin over here.
Well, look at that. We're in the top half.
Fucking new
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
I've already
You kill leader. New data.
found Twitch already. I don't need to rewatch every video because Chad hasn't seen it. Alright, shut the fuck up. Shane, thank you for getting sub Valley, Roasty, Timo reacts. Omega Lord with 1 year. Punk
Eyes to the
chair.
skies. A care package.
Next and donuts.
Need a wee bit of health, darlings.
You know,
Medkit here.
oh what? Now that I
Again.
think
Now for the right.
Thank you, darling. Shield
of
recharging.
this
You're linking me-
accurately, I
you're
could
linking me
actually
videos
take
I have
the
seen
time and
already,
formulate
like-
a thoughts on all of this. So someone in the chat just
I don't
asked,
care to rewatch videos, alright? I don't stream for you guys, alright? Shut the fuck up. You watch this shit on your own accord, making new stuff, alright? Yeah, I don't really watch shit come. I've seen it, alright?
Recharging my shields.
Making new fucking shit. You taking it for years. Take a cringe. Absolutely, my man. Really bad bro, you take. Yo, Forsen.
Backpack here, level 1.
It's about science and an interesting way to compute PI. Also known as pi.
Last video, I left you with a puzzle.
Now this is interesting.
The setup involves 2 sliding blocks in a perfectly idealized world where there's no friction and all collisions are perfectly elastic, meaning no energy is lost. One block is sent towards another smaller one, which starts off stationary, and there's a wall behind it, so that the smaller block bounces back and forth until it redirects the big block's momentum enough to fully turn around, sailing away from the wall. If that first block has a mass which is a power of 100 times the mass of the second, for example, a million times as much, an insanely surprising fact popped out. The total number of collisions, including those between the second mass and the wall,
I want to see how fast that
including those between the second mass and the wall, the second, for example,
fancy a wee cargo bot over there.
An insanely surprising fact popped out. The total number of collisions, including those between the second mass and the wall, has the same starting distance. 3,141 collisions. If that collision it would be 3,141,000 collisions before this happened. Almost all of which happened in one huge, unrealistic burst. And speaking of unexpectedly big bursts, in the short time since that video went out, lots of people have been sharing solutions and attempts
Shield
and
cell here,
which is awesome.
Phasing.
So why does this happen? Why should Pi show up in such an unexpected place and in such an unexpected manner? Foremost, this is a lesson about using phase space, also commonly called configuration space, to solve problems. So rest assured that you're not just learning about some esoteric algorithm for Pi. This tactic here is core to many other fields, and it's a useful tool to keep in your belt. To start, when one block hits another, how do you figure out the velocity of each one after the collision? The key is to use the conservation of energy together with the conservation of
Let's go that way.
Of course.
Let's go ahead and call their masses M1 and M2, and their velocities V1 and V2, which will be the variables changing throughout the process. At any given point, the total kinetic energy is 1/2
Let's go that way. We are not alone. Look over here.
I say this sarcastically, but
will be changing as the block gets
fancy a
bumped
stroll this way.
The value of this expression must remain constant.
So the wall is your mom.
Next ring's a bit of on your feet, darling. Plenty of fight left in rejuvenating.
Need to recharge my shield.
Taking a moment to heal up.
In fact, let's actually change our course to make this into a perfect circle. Since we know that we're on a point for Pi, instead of having the export and represent V1, let's which for this example shall we stretch the figure in the X
Recharging my shields. Shields recharging.
Have the Y coordinate represent the square root of X.
Doesn't sound like
That way, when you look at the conservation of energy,
We are not alone.
what it says
Look over here.
This is the equation for a circle, which the circle depends on the total energy, but that actually doesn't matter for our problem. At the beginning, when the first block is slightly to the left,
Just
and the
topping
second
up my
one is
shield.
stationary, we're at the leftmost point on the circle, right? Where the x-coordinate is negative.
This is the Minecraft coordinate, so yeah.
What about right
Sorry.
How do we know what happens?
Just a
Conservation
touch.
energy tells us
Heal it
we
up.
must jump to some other point of the circle, but which one?
Contact with target.
Conservation of momentum. Before older M16. You
And
might ask which specific one, and that depends on what the But we know that it must actually our first one. That is not
45
safe
seconds,
for
ring
ordinary
close. Let's go this way. Contact with hostile.
could give the same momentum. In just the same way that all other vertical velocities give the same give on this surface. So notice, this gives us one and
Rings
only
nearby.
Alright, we're never gonna use this ever in our entire life.
but it's something
I get it. I kinda get it.
Healing up.
Look over here.
Ah, is it useless? Did you manage to find Herobrine yet?
Reloading. Another soft landing.
Need to recharge my shield.
So not to be pernickety, dears.
No, I haven't.
Can you not get inside it?
Killing it down.
What?
Care packets coming in.
Eswatini. Morak Dice, White Boy, Matengu, and King Cohen. Thank you very much. Welcome back, sir. Borgie donates a free question. This advanced tutorial might help you out in the future, he says. And means nothing. Fog. I learned so much. Thank you. I'm Van Vargas, the princess. Did you watch Indiana Jones game? Indiana Jones? What Indiana Jones game?
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Was there something I missed it?
Recharging my shield. Healing up.
Bethesda? What? Bethesda? They still make games?
Medkit here.
Bethesda.
That would come in handy.
A new
On the
Indiana
lookout for
Jones
shotgun
game
ammo.
with an original story
Start up
is
some
in
shotgun
development from
ammo.
our studio, Machine
Replicator
Games.
entering orbit, dears. Thanks, darling.
Produced by Todd Howard in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. Alright, so what is there to show? This thing? Some sort of God of War teaser? Wait, do people even know Indiana Jones nowadays? I don't know. The latest movie was some fucking Zoomer shit with aliens.
Yeah.
And that was like 20 years after the original
So heading
ones,
that way.
because why not, right?
Thanks, jump jets.
I've spotted an enemy.
Everybody knows about Indiana Jones Force,
Fancy a wee stroll this way.
I guess. Oh, series. Can I get me Bethesda for all the shit talking I've done? I knew it. Mega low. Dude, what the fuck? Can we not? What is wrong with y'all?
Shot at.
Shield recharging.
Recharging my watch yourself.
No, stop making me this shit.
Reloading.
Fuck.
Heal it up.
Fuck! Car casting for 1 year, fisting for some. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Sploosh, don't it? Sorry, Sploosh 3 years. Oh, you in chat, he says, question. When you were going ham in the jam at the gym during your strange stream, I think, how high did your you were working out years before?
Oh, God, what's going on? I'll get a wee pick me up. He went straight down. Shield recharging.
I'm in trouble. Reloading.
And second question, I don't remember exactly. All
Just
I
the
know
one
is
squad
that
left,
I
Hoss.
did 180 kilos in deadlifts. And squats. Bench was like 115 or something. I don't remember squatting though, honestly. And squatting is also very different because it depends on how low you go and stuff, right? So it's different from the others. I can't remember. I can't remember. But supplement wise, only protein powder and
1 minute. Rings close by.
1 point some amino acids plus.
Watch out. Shall we head this way, darlings?
I hear you.
I'm gonna watch here. Don't embarrass yourself. Here's a pick me up.
I told it before. I forgot the name.
45 seconds, and the ring ain't far at all.
Thank you. Yes, amino acids and creatine was the only thing except for protein powder. No blood rush, no. Amino acids wasted money. Yeah, I don't know about amino acids. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really feel any different taking them. Creatine worked though, for sure. But amino acids, whatever.
Shotgun ammo
Feels
here.
like taking vitamins.
Bots are shooting at me.
No different.
Recharging my shield.
That physics video was fucking useless. Fucking kids being impressed by baby's first physics class. I have to teach that shit every year, and they like it now because it has minutes. Fucking dumb. Also, howdy there.
Big boy.
Do you implement physics? Sorry, do you implement fucking Minecraft and shit? Your physics? Nowadays in fucking consumer school? I bet they fucking do that shit. They do that shit. Like, this is how you make glass. This is how redstone can make this machine or something. Right.
I'm light on light ammo, dears.
Did you see new binding of Isaac? New binding of Isaac? I did not. What is that? That sounds like an expansion to me. Or DLC?
Thank you, dear.
Shield battery here.
Thanks.
Putting down the fence. If the fence gets
the ring's close, and we've got all.
stopping up my shield.
This is how gravity works. What was it called? Rem? What was it called? Repentance. Alright. That was like the worst teaser I've ever seen.
Love you.
I can't even tell what's new
The
because it's been
Joesters.
so long since I played.
Okay, man, we get the fucking around.
No, what's
Crafting.
new in this, but is it a DLC? It's a DLC.
Crafting.
Released Q1. No exact date or what?
Zoomers LUL dub. Rage quit like a soy. Ban. Crafting.
March 31st.
Zoomers
January
LUL dub.
31st.
Rage quit like a soy.
Why you all make
Man,
up shit all
welcome
the time?
back.
Why are you straight up lying to my face? Think it's funny? Some of you have to be lying.
Zoomers LULW took a big step.
Sorry, my bad.
Did you ever learn programming? Maybe you'll finally...
Next time he says, I don't watch the video.
Crafting. Dev. Have it wrong. Crafting.
Fuck. You got yourself a smoke, dude. Roll. Worth the wait. Okay. Nice. I like that.
Fisherman.
Fuck, man.
Fisherman.
They don't even make a sound when they fucking...
Dropping in. Hang on.
Oh, that's a fucking bullshit character. He knows. He fucking knows. They're fucking labbing my fucking 1-1-2s and shit, time the dodges and...
First blood. Who'd have thought a blood sport would be so bloody? Evo shield here, level 2.
I can use that.
Need to order a board, darling.
Alright.
Phoenix kit here. Wingman here.
Oh,
Order a wee pick me up.
he's dead. Literally how it feels like playing with the ball.
Looking for sniper optics.
I want to do the Harrier off my kicks, but I can't put it in because I'm retarded. Alright. I'm surprised I haven't seen that one before. That's quite old. Cyclops GD donates, says hello, you should watch this. It's a speech. That's not how you spell speech. Alexander the Great did in 336 BC. It's cool. Latest speech in history.
I'm hurt. Using a phoenix. I'm spotted. Taken by.
And a brilliant 10-year campaign.
Shields recharging.
I forgot Macedon. Macedon.
Me and you are down.
Recharging my shield.
Frag grenade.
Alexander's exact words are not known, but modern historians believe Arian records the essence of a real moment.
10 seconds.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
Healing up.
Fucking 2,000 years later. Fucking Bible.
What I'm trying to say is it meant to stop you from
Just a
attacking
tick.
us.
Healing up.
As far as I care, you can go wherever you wish.
Nope.
But I want you to know how you have
Hold on,
behaved
dear.
towards me
Help's on the way.
and how I have treated you.
And up.
When he found you, you were mere peasants, wearing hides, tending a few sheep on the mountain slopes, and you could barely defend them from your neighbors. Under him, you began living in cities, with good laws and...
There seems to be a problem with the door control system. The door isn't responding to any alerts and explosive. So please maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173 and...
Aliens on board! They used to terrify us. Well, we rule them now.
We talk of victory and slaughter.
The Athenians and Thebans, always looking for a chance to attack Macedonia, were so humble. Myself playing my small part in the war. They no longer take tribute from Macedonia, but instead depend upon us for their protection. My father went to the Peloponnese and put their house in order. Then he was declared supreme commander of all the Greeks for the campaign against the Persians. An honor not just for himself, but for all Macedonians.
I'm speechless.
This is what my father
I wrote a speech. Yeah, forget it. Let's just fight.
Great enough on its own, but small compared to what you've gained
This might be a
from
good
me.
place to land. Better lies below.
I crossed the Hellespont, even though back then the Persians still commanded the sea. I defeated the satraps of the great King Darius, and made you rulers of Ionia, Aeolis, Phrygia, and Lydia, and took Miletus by siege. The rest of the land surrendered willingly, and their wealth became yours. All the riches of Egypt and Cyrene, which I won without a fight, are yours now. Syria, Palestine, Mesopotamia, Babylonia, all belong to you. The wealth of Lydia, the treasures of Persia, the jewels of India and the outer sea. You are now satraps. You are generals and captains. What have I held back for myself apart from this the things I hold in trust, you I'm not sure anyway. I eat one. I get no more rest than you. Many times I have spent the night on watch, so that you could sleep soundly. Who among you believes he's worked harder for me than I have for him? Come on. If you've got scars, strip and show them to me. I'll show you mine. There isn't one part of my body, the front at least, that doesn't bear a wound. My body's covered in scars from every weapon you can think of. Swords, arrows, stones, clubs.
Damn.
All for the sake of your
How
life.
old was he here, you think?
Your glory and your wealth.
23.
And yet here I still am, leading you.
It's crazy,
as
right?
conqueror of land and sea, rivers, mountains and the plains. We've celebrated our weddings together. Many of your children will be cousins of my own. I've paid off your debts without asking how you got them, even though you're paid well enough and pillage every city we take. Many of you wear golden crowns, badges of courage and honor given you by me. Any one of us who was killed, who met glorious ends, we bury with full honor. Many now stand immortalized by bronze statues in Macedonia. Honored and pay no taxes. Under my command, not one man has been killed fleeing the enemy.
Your jump master, Newty. It's like old times.
And now I wanted to send back some of the wounded or cripples who have grown old, to be welcomed back home as heroes.
Incredible. Okay.
But since you all wish to go, then all of you, go!
Looks fun over there.
Go home and tell them that you're conqueror of the Persians, Medes, Bactrians, and Scythians, who now rules over the Parthians, Chorasmians, and Hyrcanians as far as the Caspian Sea.
Can you feel this beat?
Who's marched over the mountains of the Hindu Kush, crossed the Oxus and Tanais rivers, Even the Indus. First to cross it since Dionysus himself. I would have crossed the high faces too if you hadn't cowered in fear. Sailed into the great sea from the mouth of the Indus. Who crossed the desert of Gedrosia, where no one had ever led an army. Who took Parmenia. White Peak sailed the Persian Gulf.
Next ring's really far.
When you get home, you tell them that when you made it back to Susa, you abandoned him and went home, leaving him under the protection of the foreigners you conquered. Perhaps this report of yours will seem glorious in the eyes of men, worthy in the eyes of the gods. Be gone!
Reload. Alright, we've downed another.
Thank Alexander for freezing.
You're the new kill leader.
He's a country unknown. Died. Yeah, how did he die?
That was the last of that squad.
It was something silly that people proposed.
Reloading.
Diarrhea. Was it diarrhea? It was poison? Maybe it's both the same. He shat his insides out through some poison and people assume diarrhea. Yeah, I guess it was too long ago. Far back.
I claim this banner in the name of
But
science.
damn, has there been a mightier ruler than that? Or not ruler necessarily, but you know.
Heavy ammo here.
Caesar. Yeah, Genghis Khan, Caesar.
Down that one.
Trump.
Must go faster.
Napoleon is not up there, dude. No way he's up there.
Recharging.
Taking fire. I'm down.
Light feet, darlings. The ring's closing soon. We
Look out, grenade.
our colleague's banner. Recharging my
Like
shield.
distances back then was like way further too.
The ring's clear.
Fucking 300 BC.
People keep expiring on this route.
That's fucking crazy. You cannot really compare. How much fucking land he took. Baby first. What a historian though. What
Buenísimo, hasta me da pena.
Yo soy un experto en negociar,
Vale,
Va.
Buenísimo, hasta me da pena.
Hi, you're on a rock,
Alright,
floating in space.
I gotta
Pretty
be
cool.
right back,
Some
though.
of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you. A long time ago, and she never. So
Identify skill by the evidence.
Makes sense, right? Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere you don't need it. You don't even need it.
This sounds like something perfectly weird.
Prepared and ready.
I really don't want to miss this one, but you know,
Let's fly.
someone has to
I
go.
want to be something, go somewhere, do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I
This
just
is
don't
your
know where to
champion.
start. That's exactly where it started.
Losing isn't fun. That's why I don't do it.
There's a universe now. What's it made of? Quarks and stuff. Ah, that's a thing.
I'm the
It's a
Job
place.
Master.
Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to
Oh,
start
that was incredible. I'll decide on a course of action.
It's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees. Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron. And there's something else flying around too.
Here we go.
It's such a
Ready
weird
up.
decay because it's still too Great news. The protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Someone didn't give them up. Great news. The electrons have now joined in. Congratulations. The world is now a bunch of gas in space. It's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. ship just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion. Which allows new and more interesting die and explode into clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks, and it kind of made a mess, which is... Weather update, it's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update, cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update, it's raining. Severe flooding alert, the entire world is now an ocean.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed that, because this is fucking unbearable. Unmotherfucking bearable, dude. Oh, look at this shit. Esports Poke Check. It's in it. The Time Blizzard and Messica.
I think we're going to do great, friends.
Check it out.
Science time.
Alright, there's something in the video.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Exploring a natural process, conquering an obstacle, is just another exhilarating way for these adventurers to push their potential a little closer.
This is your champion.
But as with all dangerous hobbies,
Small up yourself.
Jump Master. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
on November 24, 2009, John Edward Jones was visiting family in Stansbury Park, Utah.
By the time you...
Hold on to your kilts, darlings.
In case you didn't know, I need a weapon.
What is it? A big cake?
Soon after, John and his brother Josh left from the group with two other friends to find a more challenging
target over there
cave called the Birth Canal. When the four decided to go separate ways to look for it, John picked a waist-high hole to explore.
Who got some extra supplies?
He found no place big enough to turn his body around and reach it, so he kept going. John eventually saw a fissure that dropped nearly straight down in front of him.
Opening fire on the enemy. Reloading. Enemy down.
Oh, first blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
A what? Fissure? Oh, fissure, as in
Contact with hostiles.
Boss, enemy here.
Alright, alright. Earthshaker stuff. Alright, gotcha.
Struggling to
shield here. Level 2.
Deeper into a tighter 8.5-inch wide section of the fissure. One arm pinned underneath them, the other forced backward by an outcropping of rock. When John's brother Josh heard his older brother was stuck, he made his way down the waist-high tunnel to help.
You're down.
This is not a fissure. Dude, that is so scary. Holy fuck, man. You stuck like that, and then the fucking insects are fucking crawling in your face and shit, right? Monka motherfucking S. Holy fuck, dude. Why would you do this?
Oh, why, thank you.
There are no insects there. I bet there is some insects. I bet there is some fucking insects here, dude. What
Anyone need a pick me up?
fucking kidding?
Singularity deployed. Enemy down.
One hard star out. Giving my shield
You have to fucking like manually, right?
The ring's near and closing in
Smash the
30.
rocks and shit. Pick up the
Enemy taken down.
The heart works with the force of gravity, not against it.
Enemy here.
The rescuer skilled trauma physician Doug
Repairing my
Jaw
damages.
was nearly upside down. He knew the trap.
Don't worry, Forsen.
10 seconds.
This would never happen to you. Your legs are so skinny you'd just fall through to the other side.
Yeah, but my chest and arms are so fucking huge I could get stuck the other way around, right?
Being upside down,
Hostile close.
your body has to pump the blood
Phoenix,
out of
get
your
here.
brain all the
I
time.
am taking fire, friends.
Your body isn't supposed to do that.
We should.
Entire
Phoenix,
system
get here.
Ah, fuck, I cringe so hard.
Recharging shield.
Thinking about like
package.
being upside down for so long, right?
Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Phoenix, get here.
Shields recharging.
I can't. This is safe, I can't.
Healing up.
Med kit here.
Yeah.
Happy to help, friend.
That got me sweating. I need to rehydrate it. Paul Donut says hello, Forsen. Since you don't know who Geo Wizard is, he's insane at GeoGuessr and is currently going for the leaderboard in the hardest category. No moving, panning, or zooming. Have a look.
Hello again, everyone. How would...
Yeah, okay. How hard is it? It's the same 5 fucking countries, like every single time.
Anyone seen
You
SMG
just have
optics?
to learn the difference between them. When you play a lot, like it's literally fucking limited. It's so limited.
Doing, it's another. Yes, you can tell, can't you, that I'm determined to get this.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
Who might be just joining us at this stage in this very difficult quest. 24,164 is the score that I'm desperate to beat. To just get onto this leaderboard. I'm never going to get the top score, but just to get on would be great. My best score, which I achieved yesterday, was 22996. So that's what we're going for here today on a diverse world.
22996.
Another squad's been here.
Also something that I did do yesterday was games for hours really until you have that lucky set of rounds. And the shape of this building looks quite French, the style of it. Bell, we've got the D.
Hostile spotted.
Well, you know what, that could be the D10 something, because of where the sign starts there. So D10 something, it's really not useful, especially in France, because in France there are multiple of each road name, frustratingly. I think what we want to look at is this owl and bell, if anything. Firstly, though,
the enemies are shooting at me. Firing. Reloading.
How big those places are.
How long is a round take?
My grapple is very useful. Backpack here. Level 4.
26 minutes.
Looking in the map. Because it's the first round, even though it is a good round, I should probably capitalise on.
I think we could all use a pick-me-up.
Search brave.
I'm light on light ammo, dears.
Contact with hostile.
That's with that shit. Rejuvenating.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
The next ring is quite far.
Yeah, if you want to top that leaderboard, definitely you want to be, searching on the map.
Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer.
I am repairing myself.
Attention, delivery replicator.
Replication. Grappling.
GeoGuessr very cool.
Enemy down.
Reloading. How about a wee pick me up? Wanna see my singularity? Grenade flung. Grenade flung. Fling it off. They're right out. Another soft landing.
Reloading.
I would assume that's bad.
Brace for EMP. Hold the. It's just a wee scratch to you.
I guess no zooming or alright. Yeah, I forgot. No zooming or moving.
Worth a good look, isn't it? Right, this one then. This is, I guess, Norway or Sweden.
Gonna get your birthday present.
I would agree.
Catching myself up with
Based on the road.
This is the kind of thing that leaves
And
your head
trees.
after a while.
1 minute. The ring is far.
I think it's Sweden.
Gotta use a Phoenix kit.
I'm quite unlikely to get a close guess here.
Ring close.
Light ammo here.
Far north. That's one thing many moons ago on GeoGuessr. Very often it's the other way around. When it's snowy, you're in the south somehow. But in this case, I don't know. I'm just going to go
Need a wee bit of health.
in Sweden because I think that's what the markings are.
Backpack here.